So we've made it to Bariva here at the Riviera Resort. Been here a couple of times. They have some pretty good drinks. Not that drinks could really ever be bad, but they also have some good food options. So we're just gonna grab something to eat here. It's still kind of like early, just after 5 o'clock. So we're gonna try and get some stuff tonight at Jollywood nights as well. Depends on how long some of the lines are. And this is only the second event for Jollywood nights. So, you know, if you watched all of the videos that everybody did from the first night, hopefully some things have changed. So for my burger, I got the bacon cheddar burger here at Bariva, and it's a signature blend with bacon, aged cheddar cheese, shredded lettuce, tomato aioli on a toasted brioche bun, and it's served with Romano and herb french fries. But you can actually get some other sides if you don't want the fries. So how's your burrata over there?
The burrata is very good. So it's a burrata salad, if you will, but it's a burrata cheese. There's a little bit of like, what would you call that? There's balsamic and oil. There's some green under there. There's balsamic, there's oil. There is some pesto, which is a really nice touch. And then lots of tomatoes and then some like brioche bread. I initially had picked up the bread first to try and eat it, but it was actually much easier to just cut everything up and just eat it kind of like a salad. It is very refreshing and is going to be filling enough, but not too filling, that we will still be able to eat snacks over at Jollywood nights in just a little bit. So this was really nice. I would eat this if we came here again.
All right, so before we head over to Hollywood Studios, we're actually gonna grab some coffee because it's gonna be a late night. So we thought we'd fuel up with some caffeine. And the La Petite Cafe here is quite a good option for that. So we've got our coffee, and we are now going to make our way on the Skyliner to Hollywood Studios. So we've made it back to the main station here. We're gonna jump onto the Hollywood Studios line and go see if we can get checked in for Jollywood nights. Okay, so this is officially the second night, and we are making our way into Hollywood Studios. It is about 10 till 7 o'clock, so we should be able to pick up our wristbands and our lanyards already. Yeah, so we're gonna make our way in, but we still have to go through security first. And I think there's a lot of people out here. Wow, that is a lot. Hopefully it's gonna be moving quick. You guys will see it here in a second. And it looks a little crazy right now. Now the event doesn't officially start till 8:30, so it's not like we're really missing anything by standing in the lines out here getting checked in, but it's definitely very, very busy and really backed up. And to be quite honest, compared to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, a little bit more organized, it seems, of getting the check-in process started. So let's go and see how long this is gonna take. My biggest thing with this is I get anxiety because there are no real like established lines. We're gonna try something else tonight. We're not gonna wait in this because this is for Jollywood night tickets only. So what we're gonna do, since we have APs, we're actually gonna go into the park, see what it looks like inside as far as check-in goes. Hopefully it's better than this. But again, like I said, the event doesn't start till 8:30, so we're not really missing anything right now by getting to check in early, no matter how long it takes, but it is really, really busy. So this is the first time this season that we've gotten to see the decorations here in Hollywood Studios, and it's really cool, super great. Love it here. It's always just, you know, something that's just awesome. All right, so we're making our way back to the Muppet area here, and I guess we're supposed to find a check-in station area somewhere. So we've got the event check-in, and so far this is actually looking a lot better than the first night. So it looked like maybe they started checking people in today as early as 5:30 for the event. And I think that's really helped with probably a lot of the crowd levels. So let's find out. So it looks like we're gonna head back in towards the actual Muppet Theater. Wow, this is super short. Like this is...
Oh, there's no line.
This is great. Yeah, this is
awesome.
Much better than what it was
out at the front.
From what we saw.
This was worth it.
So they definitely made some really good changes already for the second night. Now we're gonna get our wristbands for the night.
Oh wait, hold on. That's over my over the leash.
Hello. Oh, awesome. Thank you. And look at that, we come right back out in front of Galaxy's Edge here. Yeah, so this was a lot better than what the first night looked like, which is good. they've made some positive changes already. So Katelynne just pointed out that there's a little QR code that you can scan that is the digital event guide. So you don't have to keep pulling out the map to look at for stuff like that. So I actually didn't bring a backpack tonight, so I have to carry the map all night long, which
it'll fit in your pocket. It like almost, it's barely sticking out.
Yeah, I guess that works.
Just a tiny bit.
So we've ran into kind of like our first little, like, what are we gonna do tonight? Because honestly, we didn't expect to just walk right in and get our lanyards and our wristbands. So since nothing doesn't technically start till 8:30, we kind of figured that maybe we just get in line for one of the shows, because these are like really kind of the big draws for tonight. So we're actually gonna go and see What's This first, and then later tonight we'll go and watch the other show at the main theater. So we're gonna hang out and wait now for an hour. I think it's 7:30, so.
Yeah.
About 8 o'clock, we're actually 10 till, and they're gonna start moving us up into the main area here, it looks like, for the show. So I was coming up with a plan to wait so that we didn't have to sit on the end, but Mike just said that we should sit on the end to see Jack.
I did not say we should. I'm just saying I believe Jack will be on the end.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna follow Mike in.
Enjoy the show. Our adventure begins in just a few minutes. Thank you.
Everybody's excited for the show. So I just said that this is going to be my first time ever in this theater.
In the, what's this theater called? Hyperion Theater.
Yeah.
I've been in here for Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, American Idol, and the Frozen After Sing-Along.
All right, we're going to go in, and I'm going to blame this one on Mike. So I think they're going to direct us all the way down to the far end, waiting for the rest of the group to catch up. So they're going to direct us all the way down to the end. And you can kind of see they've got some like trim and stuff set up in here, which kind of looks pretty nice.
Sing-along will begin shortly. Thank you.
So pretty cool.
Hello, my friends. What a wonderful sight. Let me welcome you all on this fine Christmas night. Now, you've heard the old story. We all know it well. But that's not the story I came here to tell.
So are we happy with the Jack Skellington sing-along?
Yes. I had no expectations coming into this, so I kind of forgot that this was just like a sing-along, even though we were going into the Hyperion Theater. So I forgot about that it was just gonna be that. But Jack was really cool, especially because during like the Halloween parties, I've never actually seen Jack up on the stage. So it was cool to see the like giant Jack Skellington. Like that's what you would imagine Jack looking like if he came to life from the movie. So that was really cool. And then it was awesome that Oogie Boogie comes out and like does a whole little performance. So,
yes, I love Oogie Boogie.
So I did like it, and I felt like it wasn't too long, like 20 minutes. That was good.
Yeah,
I'll keep it positive for it being the sing-along. I was really expecting more of like a more character, more unique. Something as like I've never actually seen Frozen sing-along, but I could have sworn that they actually have talking voice people in their part of the sing-along. I think that's what I was expecting. But seeing Jack, like Taylor said, up close was really cool. Oogie Boogie's like one of my favorite villains, so seeing him come out was really cool. He had a great, and he had a great backdrop, but not for me. Could have been better, I think. So there is Christmas Duffy over here that you can meet. We're gonna go check out the line and see what it looks like. Oh, this doesn't look bad at all. Yeah, this is not all that long of a line, so I think we're gonna jump in it and check it out.
Hi! Hi, Duffy! Santa Duffy. I love the hat, it looks good. There's some,
He's got some holly.
Holly, yeah, that's it.
Holly Jollywood.
Yes, me too, for Jollywood Nights, of course.
Hi, Duffy. Merry Christmas. Oh my goodness. You need to see the bag, Duffy. Look at her bag.
Her backpack's real good.
Yeah, her backpack.
It's a nice little Minnie Mouse snowman. It's very cute.
It's so cute. Oh,
Oh yeah, there's a little bow on there. And there's holly on her bow, just like your hat.
Perfect. So cute. Love it.
But I will say one thing that is, it's a pro that they have like those characters. They're special. They're coming out. The con though is that like nobody's going to tell you really where they're at, so you're going to have to rely on, you know, people like Taylor or other influencers or somebody who's here that you might be following to kind of post on Instagram or somewhere else of like where those character locations are at and who they are, because they were saying that they could be different each night that they have the event. So you know, nice that it's cool. Like I like that. Really cool to get to meet the Santa Duffy, but still kind of a negative because you don't know who they are and where they're at. Mary Poppins and one of the penguins. Not really super unique because you can meet Mary at certain times over at Magic Kingdom. So we've got Rise of the Resistance. If you don't know, that is kind of one benefit of the Jollywood Nights is that you can get a virtual queue pass to come in and ride Rise of the Resistance. Now, just like Tron, you might be waiting, like we did yesterday at the Christmas party. Good luck on your mission, Katelynne.
What'd you say?
R2-D2? This is probably one of the best parts about riding this attraction at nighttime, is getting this whole area lit up. Super cool. BB-8's over there.
We're under attack! This ship is now under the command of the First Order. Everyone will disembark immediately and proceed to interrogation to your right.
We're gonna be in trouble.
Forget how epic it is.
This is like really like one of the awesome, like the best things. I mean, obviously the attraction itself is super cool, but I mean,
We're gonna get you out of here. Let's go, quickly.
Let's go, let's go.
Red in the back, blue in the front.
If anyone's packing a blaster, now's a good time. Ah! The escape pod's just below us. Wait, why are you going up? I said down. Up is bad. Up is real bad.
so Dopey is definitely a more unique character. You cannot meet Dopey normally in the park. So that is one that I would say wait for. The line is not super long, but however, keep in mind that they may be switching. So you may be in line to meet Dopey and Snow White, and they go away, and Mary Poppins and the Penguin will come out. So
Yes, so you might miss them still.
yeah,
You never know.
we have another special, which is Chip and Dale as the Rescue Rangers. So I think though you used to be able to meet them in the Animal Kingdom as Rescue Rangers.
Not Rescue Rangers.
No?
Nope.
And we're gonna head into the show. It looks like the show actually just got out, so we may have arrived just in time to kind of get a good spot for the show. Now it doesn't start for about another half hour. So, you know, you kind of eat up a lot of time just trying to get in line for stuff to get a decent spot. But it looks like they've got a lot of people lined up already over here at the entrance to the theater. So let's go check it out. So we've got the start of the line here for the 10:45 showing, and you can see that a lot of people are already here and in line and waiting so they can go in and see this new show specifically for the event tonight. The line doesn't look to be too long just yet, but remember that the other show just literally let out. We are heading into the 10:45 show, and it is what time? 10:24?
Yes.
So about 20 minutes early, and you guys can see that the line has already started to build for the 10:45 show. So it is pretty popular. It seems like they've been filling this for every single show. It looks kind of contrary to the Frozen show. Looks like they're just kind of like letting people sit maybe in whatever row they want. They're not filling it from the bottom to the top, which I find to be a little interesting. Like if you want to expedite the seating process, but maybe the show's not going to fill. So we'll see. Hollywood Tower of Terror, only a 13-minute wait. Twilight Suare Tip Top Club. And they have 3, looks like, unique drinks back here. Twilight Daiquiri. I'm actually surprised that these are not as expensive as I would have expected. Under $10. I was thinking more like $15 to $17. So I'm actually kind of surprised. Wow, it is packed back here. It is like going to be a little difficult to actually even navigate. A lot of people hanging out, enjoying the music, and no real discernible way of where the line is to get back into where the bar's at.
We made our way into the tip-top soiree, and it looks really crowded, like near the exit to the shop of Tower of Terror. However, there's just a live band there playing, and if you get past it, like the line was actually not that long. And I thought the line was gonna be much longer because the show just let out that we were just in. But there's like, what, 10 people in front of us? That's not too bad. And there's 2 sides to the line, so I think that probably helps it move a little bit quicker. So
We just came out of the show,
yes,
which
and
was much better in my opinion than.
oh my
But
gosh,
very different though.
What is it?
SingAlong.
Disney Holidays in Hollywood
Yeah.
was excellent. I loved it. The music, the dancing, the choreography. It was a live band. It was live singing. It was fantastic. I watched no videos. I had no spoilers for the whole thing besides the little preview that we did a few months ago here at Hollywood Studios. So that was really good, and I was really excited about that.
So we also just went back to the Tip-Top Soiree back by Hollywood Tower Hotel or Tower of Terror, and we got some drinks. So we saw, in the first week, the line was really, really long to get in there. You waited a long time to kind of get drinks. Today it was super efficient, 2 lines. We waited like 2 minutes, if that, to get drinks. So really nice. And the best part is, I think, that they're under $10. Coming here, I really had expected it to be, like $15 per drink. So to be $9.50 or something like that, I think it's a really great value. Drinks are great. Tequila, a little strong.
And it's like blood orange.
Blood orange. And Katelynne got the other drink.
Twilight something.
Twilight.
It has ube in it and coconut rum.
Yes, it's very sweet.
It's very sweet, she said. I'm getting
Oh yeah.
my mic's down
Very
here, so
sweet.
she doesn't have a mic on today. And of course, so now we're at the Fairfax Fair to get some food. They have some special offerings. And as you can see, they've got the traditional show going on back here behind us on the Tower Hotel. So we got the food here from the Fairfax Fair. And I went with the just the sides in the popover. So they cut a popover in half basically, and then they stuff it. This has collard greens, mac and cheese, maybe a couple other things in here. It actually kind of looks really gross, I think.
It smells good though.
But it does smell good. It's pretty good, I think. A little protein in there. The collard greens have a little bit of a kick to them there. It's a little spicy. Right in the back of your throat. Good option. Again, I like that it's roughly $5.50 for the price of it. It's not super expensive. So, I don't know if I doubt that they changed the prices from last week to now. But like as far as like some of these snacks go, I'm okay with that. I think that's fair for the event. So kind of nice.
So I got the holiday turkey popover. It was very, very good. A lot of mashed potatoes, which I personally like, a good portion of turkey, and then it's finished off with a little bit of cranberry sauce on top. It's really, really good. I think these two would pair really well together. And like Josh said, it's very affordable. So that's 2 thumbs up.
So we're over at Gertie now, and they have a special holiday cookie that Katelynne really wants to get. And it is prepackaged so that you can take it home with you. You don't necessarily have to eat it right away.
We got the Gertie cookie. It looks just like Gertie, who's behind me. It is a sugar cookie with mint icing. You can smell it. It smells good. I'm afraid to eat it because it's just so cute. So gotta get all the cameras ready for the bite because I'm going right in. It's good. It's like Eaton Park.
Eaton Park?
Yeah, it is. I like Eaton Park cookies. This is good.
I forgot that we actually get some coasters. Hello, thank you so much. All right, well, we decided to skip Jingle Bell Jingle Band because we've seen it before. And we are heading out as Taylor continues to do her little dance. So thoughts on the event?
I had a really good time. We did talk about this a little bit ago amongst ourselves. I do still think the price is a little bit high for not really having anything included with it. After hours are really good events because you have a lot included with it with low wait times. I think this is a very similar event to Villains After Hours, but with a Christmas theme. Lots of snacks, low wait times, the extra shows, but nothing was really included. However, we had an excellent time. At least I did. I've been jamming to the music in there, and we got to see the shows. The shows were great. We met a couple characters. Drinks and food that we tried were really good. So overall, I had an excellent night. And when you leave, you get some coasters from Jollywood Nights. So little something you get to have as a keepsake. So that was nice as well.